type 2 diabetes and breast cancer treatment. I'm not an expert. I am just a girl that happened to have type 2 diabetes a year before my cancer diagnosis, so I can only share my story, my journey, and I'm recommending that you talk to your team. November 30th of 2021 is when I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. 3 days after Thanksgiving, when I still had half of a pecan pie in the fridge, and I was very upset about it. But my A1C was at 8.5. So over that next year, I worked really hard. I was mindful of what I was eating. I didn't automatically cut out sugar and carbs. I still enjoyed, but just in moderation, because if you couldn't tell, your girl is half Korean and my husband is half Islander. He's Guamanian. So rice is a staple in this house, and there was no way in hell I was going to give up rice for the rest of my life. So I enjoy things, but just in moderation. I lost 20 pounds. I got my A1C down to 5.8. My sugar was doing great. My primary care doctor was super happy with my progress. Then I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So a week after I got my A1C results at 5.8, I got my world turned upside down and I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer stage 2, and I was going to be starting chemo in January. So she warned me that steroids are going to screw with your blood sugar numbers, and boy do they. So with chemo, I would take steroids for the first 4 days after each treatment at the infusion center, and then I would take them at home for the following 3 days. And yeah, my sugars went through the roof. But once I was able to stop taking the steroids, my numbers came back down. But the kicker is you're going to be doing this again and again throughout chemo. In March, I went back and had my diabetes numbers checked. That was 3 months into chemo, and I had gone up to 6.9, which my doctor was still happy about. She was like, 6.9 is higher than where you were, but it's not alarmingly high. She basically told me keep doing what I was doing. She was happy with this. She said that we would touch base again when I was done with treatment. She said to wait like a month or two after chemo ended. That way we could wait for my steroids to come out of my system completely and my sugars could kind of level out, and then we could really see where I was at. So she explained to me that diabetes is a long-term situation that I have to deal with, and breast cancer treatment is short-term. So then June 16th of 2023, that was almost exactly a month after I finished chemo, I went back and I had gone from 6.9 to 6.8. So I am slowly dropping. I am due now to make an appointment and go back and see her within like the next month or so to check my A1C again and see where we're at now. But yeah, it's manageable. It's doable. Just, don't be hard on yourself, because those steroids are going to rock your numbers, but be mindful of what you eat. What I'm putting in is not getting burned off because I'm not going for my walks. I'm not getting my steps in because I'm not going to work. I'm just at home being a potato, just trying to get through chemo and breast cancer treatment. So just keep that in mind. Give yourself some grace. If you want a treat, enjoy a treat. Just try to do it within moderation. But yeah, always check in with your doctor and see what they have to say. Okay, I hope that's helpful. If you have any other questions, please feel free to let me know, and I will do my best to help you. Keep your head up. You're gonna get through this, okay? I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.